Do you have this issue with your Civic Sun Visors where it doesn't want to stay up? It's all floppy and nasty, stupid. Well, today I'm going to show you how to fix that. The issue with this is the design is there's a little plastic piece in here and it's attached to this rod with some metal, and in the heat you can see right here this thing starts to separate, and it causes it to be kind of floppy like this and all terrible because this separates here with the glue. You can see this sun visor over on this side. You can see how it gets stuck right there. It kind of tries to pull open a thing. There is a fix to this. I found it on Google. I'm going to do it today, and I'm going to show you how to do it as well. The first step is to go ahead and remove the sun visor from the vehicle. What you do is just pry open this little clip here. There's 2 screws. Take out those 2 screws and remove the sun visor from the car. That's your first step. Okay, so the way this is actually going to be repaired is you're going to drill a few holes in the visor itself. Then you're going to place these little bad boys in there. These are 5/8 aluminum. I'm not even sure what they call them, but it says threaded post with screw aluminum. So you've got this end and this end. They screw in together, and what that's going to do is it's going to pinch this back together and hold it together while it's in the car. I don't really think there's like a specific pattern this should go in, but what I did was there's a metal clip that runs inside of here, and I kind of ran this right between the metal clip. If you kind of peel this up and look down in there, you can see it. It's kind of hard to see in the video, but you'll see what I'm talking about if you attempt to do this. This hole, I just made sure that I got off that metal piece in this direction and kind of made sure I was off, not hitting that post on this side. And this one I just drilled another hole right here, once again off that piece of metal. So this is the side that you're going to see when the sun visor is up. I'm going to put the smooth side there because it's aesthetically speaking, I think that's the best way to do it. So you see the smooth side instead of the side with the screw on it. Flip it over, insert the screw, and tighten it with your screwdriver, but don't over tighten it because I've heard these things, since they are made out of soft aluminum, that if you over tighten it, they'll strip out. So go ahead and install your 3 little posts and then put it back in your car. Okay, so you've put everything back in your car and this is what it looks like. It still feels a little bit loose, although it is staying up better than it was. I mean, you saw it when I first came out here. So I think the key to this repair is to do it before it actually breaks and separates, if that's an option. If not, you might want to buy a new sun visor and install it. But this will help, and I'm going to go ahead and do it to this side because this one is still working properly. Hopefully that will prevent that from opening up and becoming a problem. If this one continues to not act right and won't stay where it needs to stay, then I'll probably do the same thing, just go ahead and buy a new one there and do this fix to it. It's not the best looking thing aesthetically, but if it prevents that from opening up and becoming a problem, and because I don't know about you, but when I'm driving, this thing sags down kind of like this, obstructs my mirror, and that could be a safety hazard potentially. And I've had them replaced from Honda too many times. I don't even know how many times it's been replaced as of now. So instead of going back to Honda, arguing with them, trying to fight them to do this, we're just going to do this repair to it and keep driving. I actually performed the same business over on the passenger side of the vehicle, and I did the drill pattern a little bit differently. I think I like this a little better than the look of the other one. You can see where I drilled it here. Kind of give you a position. I kind of put this one right in the middle, this one off to the side, this one off to the side. Made sure I was missing the post here, because the other one was kind of hanging down into here, it wasn't interfering with it, but I didn't like how close it was getting to this. So I made another pattern where I just kind of drilled it straight across. I could have made it a little straighter if I used a ruler and marked it first, but I'm not too worried about it. I just want functionality out of this. Just wanted to share that with you as well. That works also. And as you can see, like before, this was trying to separate. It's no longer trying to separate. I think that's a much better approach to do it to the new one before it is a problem. So I may go ahead and pick up another visor for the driver's side But for now, I mean, it is sort of kind of staying up. It's not the way it should be. But as long as it stays on my face, we're probably going to be selling this car soon anyways. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. So I hope this video helps you out. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. And thank you again.